What's going down? We are live, and we're gonna check here to see if we're connected. You don't know if we are or not. Says we got one watching, and we are connected. What up, folks? Anybody out there? Hit the description box. There's a link, and you hit that link and join the panel. And I can dump these two out that I got here just playing around, testing. So we'll have this open for a minute. Let's hopefully there's someone's out there wants to play, help this dude out, and we're gonna make some noise because we're melted building believers, you know.
I've been walking through the ruins where the red bricks hung, where the steel curls slow like a saxophone drum. People pass on by, say the story ain't real, but I hear the truth singing in the bones of the steel. Cause the melt don't whisper, no, the melt speaks bold in the drips and the sags and the secrets it holds. I'm a wandering witness, a midnight receiver. Yeah, I'm a red brick, melted building believer. I feel that heat in my soul, hear that building lose control. When the truth runs hot, the lies get weaker. I'm a red brick, melted building believer. There's a blues in the mortar, a jazz in the ash, a rhythm in the windows where the shadows crash. Every twisted beam got a story to tell. Every droplet frozen, mid-fall is a bell. Folks say, move on.
What's up?
The melt says, stay, look close at the
Cut that noise out. What's up there, Daniel M? I'm just playing around, and I'm using this OBS Ninja, trying to have my own panel. So see how it's going, you know what I mean? How is the audio? Is the audio all right? I know I could check like this real quick. Is the audio all right? You know what I mean? Oh yeah, the audio seems all right. Uh, all right, Daniel M, how you doing? Good morning. You just rolled out of bed? Oh shit, this thing's about ready to put a timer on this stuff. Almost got zero battery. So this device that I'm holding in my hand, I have less than 2% battery. That's the only way I can see the chat, aside from looking on the TV just to see if my video was coming in. I didn't want to bump the audio on the TV because then we get reverb. So a lot of times I don't get nobody to play to see how I can get this going. See, I'm using uh, the control room and Voodoo Ninja with OBS, and then I created that link in the description box. It's got a password. You click on that link, and it's melt, capital M, to enter the password. So I'm just trying to get this set up so, you know, I don't have to pay no money. You know what I mean? For like how StreamYard operates and stuff like that. Now I got a complaint here in studio. Let's see what they're complaining about. Saying YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Yeah, that's because I'm taxing it. I have one, two, three phones. See, I got one phone over there, one phone in the other room, and it's picking up my video from me as well. So I'm causing that. But I could dump this out of here, and then it would probably work. But now I can see the audio. No, now I can see the chat because I got a live streaming. I got YouTube Studio open too while this battery charges in this device. So I missed Curtis 47 had a live for an hour, but by the time I got done with the dishes tonight, it was 9:07, and I went and checked, and he was already gone. All right, brother, go check them notifications. Maybe someone else will come by, hit the link, and they say the stream health is excellent right now. So, so maybe I can roll, make some noise. So while we're waiting for someone to hit the control room, uh, you're just looking stupid. So Daniel then come by, he's checking notifications and stuff. He's a melthead. So here the the Ninja Studio, the Voodoo Ninja Studio Control Center says we're on air and all's rolling good. We got the the YouTube Studio open. It says the connection is now excellent. It was complaining a minute ago. It was who knows what it was complaining about. I say a lot of times my internet provider throttles me anyway. So I go to the control room. It seems like everything's smooth and good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close the live streaming YouTube studio. Um, Now it'll tax things less on this computer. But my my OBS studio did have okay. So we have some drop frames. So we have 675 drop frames. We've only been streaming for 9 minutes now. We're hardly tagging the CPU. We're at like not even 5% of the CPU we're using. So the CPU is working really good on this computer. Um, what else good? Let's see, the browser. I'll tax it some more maybe. So we are melted. Live panel, hit the link in the description box to join. That's what we've been looking like there. So let's see what's going on in the meantime. So what do we got here? Screen cover. Screen cover. Okay, we clean that up. That could be sucking resources. So I could just go like this. There. There, that's better. What's this? Share it. It's something I did for something else. And I forgot. So what's going on here? So let's check this. Melted mountains. Red brick. We live in a crime scene. So I guess we can make some noise. Make some noise. Let's see what we got plugged in there. I guess I could check the audio through this. Let's see what we got. So just playing around, folks. If you just hit the link, we had Daniel M stop by. He might stop by to assist to make some noise. We're just testing this Voodoo Ninja, checking the scene switcher, switching scenes, and Red Bricks live. We are live in the house. Need that going. So let's check this next scene here. Scene's looking good. Source is looking. We only had 747 drop trains, but I'm working it kind of hard. So let's check these scenes here. What we got open here: text, TV, audio. 13. What's this here? Yeah, that's all right. Everything's working good there. And this scene. Anyone out there? Hey, yo, yo, yo. Seems like everything's working pretty damn good. We got this live panel link in the description box to join. Help to assist. We're just playing around right now. We missed the streams tonight with the Meltheads. Daniel's showing his, he's checking his notifications. And, it is. He just got up. Shit, I'm ready to nod out. Why not? It is what time right now? It is. Let's see what time it is. Shit. No, it's already the next day. Yeah, it's 12:31. So we haven't dropped any more frames. So we're doing pretty good as long as we're not switching scenes and so forth. That's probably a direct result of the round robin these phones are trying to tax on my internet provider to get input, the ones and zeros, you know. But the processor's handling it pretty good, man. So Daniel Triplet, my brother, man, he can help play. Oh, Oklahoma, what time is it in Oklahoma right now? It's what did I say the time was here? 12:30. So it's 11, 10, 9. It's like 9:30 at night there. Something like that. So good to see you, Daniel, brother. Peace, sir. Hit the link, man. You want to help playing around? I got it. I've been making headway. I've been making headway in regard to how to boot this through OBS. Because in the past, when you and I had it last time, what I did is I put a window capture, and that window captured a scene from somewhere else. But now what I have done in the sources box, I've added the browser source. So I tell OBS to go to this browser that you're seeing right now with me and 3 other devices where you would hit. Oh, it's 11:30 there? Okay, so we're an hour difference. So we're an hour difference right now because he's in Oklahoma. That's the second yawn, man. You had a long day. Did a lot of shit today. Put the air conditioner in because it got up to 80, 86 here today, man. It got really warm. So you gotta go. You gotta. We gotta go farther west to have the 3 hour change. I know when where my dad lived in Oxnard, it's three hour difference from us. So, and I know Daniel Triplets in Oklahoma. So anyway, the password is melt. If anybody wants to hit the link, you're welcome to hit the link, Daniel, to help play around. Say hi. We're not doing nothing other than just playing around. Uh, that's exactly what I'm doing. So I know you made a comment about, hey, where did I get that crazy music? Well, that crazy music, I produced it with AI, with my words. I dumped in there, and then had the AI sing it, like Melted Building Believer and whatever else. Let's see. See, I created the crime scene one, and we got that. Let's see. Sources play. We live on a crime scene, and that's a fact. We do live. I don't like how I have to switch from scenes to sources in each source, but that's how it's rolling now. They did that. I didn't know that they were doing that, but they did that. Are we looking for the link? The link is in the description box of the video itself. In the description box of the video itself, of the live video. Oh, I can maybe dump it in the chat. Let's see if I can do that. I can figure something out here. Let's see. I have to dump this for a second. It might tax shit, but I don't care. And then OBS. I'll dump the link. I'll find the link, Daniel. And I'll just dump it in the description box. That'd be easier for you. Okay, let's see. Where is the link? Description box. Okay, right here is the link. Oh, it's a draw. What the hell? We got such a. What the hell? Link is that freaking ass big? Huh? Well, you're gonna have to. It's in the description box, Dan. You're right in there. It's too big of a link to dump in the chat because you only can put so many things. But it's right there in the description box underneath where it says Red Bricks Live Open Panel. You just have to open it more. There it is, right there. Yeah, maybe I could go to Tiny Arrows. You can't find it? All right. You must have been smoking shrooms again, brother. Here's what I'll do. I'll copy it. Let's see if I'll copy it. Here. Let's see. There. There's the link right there. And I don't know why it made such a big ass, made a huge ass link. Maybe gave me some bullshit link. And 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 the password's melt, uppercase MELT. So, and then you should come up as soon as you click on it. And I could dump one of these out of here so it doesn't tax it so much. Because okay, we got someone bumping up here. Hey, what happened? He disappeared. It disappeared, Daniel. Or not Daniel, but whoever that was. Well, I seen you started entering the room and then you disappeared. All right, there it is again. Now I think there you are. Can you hear me, sir? Oh, I think I have to do something with to allow low quality answer. Can you hear me? Okay, where's his mic at? Can you hear me, Daniel? Huh. I had to do something one other time. Video off, highlight, reconnect mic. Okay, I see it. Oh, I gotta dump this out of here. I'm gonna dump that. Huh. Hello? I don't know what the deal is there. You can hear me? I can't hear you. Wonder why. Hey, now I can hear you. Say something. Say something. I've seen the little mic thing. Check. Yeah, so I got your mic on, so as soon as you said you can hear me, so I just are you speaking? Can't hear Daniel. Oh, I heard someone say testing. Oh, okay. What you're doing, you have you you have YouTube volume on. Okay, from the click page yourself, we are using that audio, so now I get reverb from you. So you can't listen to it through YouTube. You got to listen to it through the link. Yeah, yeah, the video link that I just gave you. Now I see you. A minute ago I could see YouTube, and then we were getting the feedback from YouTube. But now I'm seeing you and hearing you. How you doing, sir? Good. Good. How's the weather there? Oh yeah, we had that the other day. Oh yeah, probably get blown away. Well, Daniel, Daniel Triplett, we had we had Daniel M. He went to check his notifications. So we had Daniel M here. He clicked through it. We had some windy conditions there in Oklahoma, blowing his little chicks around. And he said, "What time is it there? Hour difference." It's what here? 12:46, so it's 11:46 there. So he comes back on. I could dump one of those here. I could dump that camera there, because that probably taxes. Yeah, let's see how many. Let's see what kind of frames. Oh, we have dropped some frames. It's a lot of frames we dropped. Could be because that when I was switching scenes and so, because I could turn all these other scenes off. See, so that's what it could be, you know. But yeah, what the hell? Oh yeah, we got Daniel back. Okay, I hear you. Yeah, see, every time somebody logs in, I gotta hover over them, and then there's a little microphone thing there. I gotta click it to get your audio so I can hear you. How you doing? Oh, okay, I thought you did that deliberately. All right. Well, let's see. I can probably dump this one here. What's that one over there? It's over there. All right, that one. Yeah, you're still there. Yeah. Yeah, we're just trying to see which. Oh, here. Well, I got you. Let's see. On it. Let's see. It says add to scene. You should be in the scene. Yeah, I see you right there, but why can't I get you bumped over way over there? Playing around with this, Daniel. But I got it working a lot better than I did that one day. But I think when you, me, and who was that? Cindy, I think, from Africa, South Africa, we were doing something. But we were using Meet, Google Meet, and now I'm running through Voodoo Ninja, and it works pretty damn good. But I do have a couple drop frames, but I think that's because of my end. I have OBS open with, I have 8 scenes created with a bunch of sources running all kind of stuff, like that. Anyone out there? What's that? Oh, you're hearing reverb? Is that what you're saying? Oh, it's coming in twice? Okay, do you have another device on playing that? Like in YouTube or something like that? Because that's where you would get the reverb. Yeah, I can hear you. No, I hear you saying it twice. Yeah, when you first, whatever you was doing at first, all I seen is the device you're watching it on, and then, and that's probably what you, because that's what I'm saying is like if you hit the link and you're viewing this through YouTube, you would have to just hit the mute on YouTube. Then you wouldn't hear it through YouTube. You just hear it through the, the interface that we're using. See? Yeah, those are things that, a lot of people, and including myself, have learned through. Even when you're using like StreamYard or Restream and so forth, you have to turn those devices off or you'll get the reverb. And and it's pretty easy to figure out who's causing the reverb when you get more people on. You know what I mean? Because the the interface I have, like let's say if there was, I got more people on here, I have the ability to like mute yours, mute the next person's, and so forth. And I would say, okay, that person talk. Would you get reverb or no reverb? And we could figure out who's doing it. So what's new, brother? You still reverbing there? Huh? Just you can just hit the volume on it. See, like if you have YouTube, Well, I'm not hearing the double talk right now. Only way we'll find out is when you talk. Well, I only heard yeah right once, and what I'm looking for only once. So you must have did something. I only heard testing, testing. Sounds good, brother. Okay. All right. So your Bing was running it. Right. So you had YouTube up open through Bing. I did? All right. Yeah, a lot has to do with people's providers and so many different things. What's up, Bruce? Bruce hit the comment section and made a comment. That's Bruce out of Syracuse, New York. Hit the link, Bruce. Let's test this sucker. I was hoping Daniel M. Daniel M's out of Montana. So he was here earlier, but he was checking his notifications. Oh, we just had Daniel. We just had Daniel Triplet dump out. Oh, there you are. There you are. Oh, that's cool. That's how you learn exactly. Hit them buttons. You hit the wrong one. It's all right. I'll be right here playing around, hitting buttons too. Yeah, because like let's see, if I'm on um, the control panel, I get to control panel because I was just viewing you through it. I'm gonna say, let's see if I could make you. Let's see if I could make you like main part of the scene. Let's see there. Now I got you the main part of the scene. See, it might take a second to change it. I don't know. Huh. Well, it didn't do shit. I hit a button and it's supposed to do something, but it didn't do that. Okay, let's see. Here's this thing that says copy solo view link. What's that mean? Huh. Video highlight. Oh, what if I highlight? Did it do any change? Nope. Uh, let's see what's this here. More options. Oh, that's picture in picture. I don't want that. Oh, okay. On my end, if I want to see, somehow I just hit picture in picture, exit picture in picture. So I had you picture in picture. Okay, it did. It just takes a minute for it to change it up. I did see you change up where I have you just in there. It just takes a minute. See? So that's kind of cool. So it's the button. Like when I hover over yours, I put it like if I hovered over mine, I'll hit mine. I didn't do shit on mine. What the hell? But on yours it did. Huh, that's weird shit. Hmm. Reconnect my settings. How did I do that in a second? Oh, there you are again. Now it's probably just gonna. There. See, now I have you as a solo view, and I see it bumping through OBS, but it just takes a minute to do that. And then I have to hit my escape button to get out of that. And okay, I couldn't hit the escape button. I had to find the escape little thing on the software itself. It wouldn't work through the operating system escape. But kind of interesting that I have that feature. So if you were showing something around the farm or something, I'd say, hey man, let me put the full view up there. Okay. Yeah, it does give me that you get some packet loss in regard to your internet provider. See, because I have each one of those other cameras, I have green, 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 and then yours is green, and it goes intermittent from green to, yeah. Looking at my control panel, yours will fade from like green to orange and then to red and then back to green like intermittently. Like right now, you were green. You're getting good um, streaming from your internet provider because you're running on Wi-Fi, right? Okay, that makes a difference. Like some people are on their laptop and it's hardlined, and it's a lot better, because them packet losses aren't as happening as much through the air, because it's hardlined. So discovered something more, and that makes a difference. Like when if you're doing different things on your computer, like if you're running Wi-Fi and you're interfaced with something like this, and you're running other processes, they'll round robin. It'll have you on it doing this and a round robin to that, round robin to that. So anyway, because I get like an indicator up here, how many million bytes per second. I think my internet provider throttles me a little bit too, just because I don't know why they do that. They want you to pay for everything, pay for it twice, three times, fast. You want fast, slow, or real slow, you know? You gotta give them money, make it faster. But we're running at 3 million bytes per second, and that should be plenty to do what we're doing, because I don't have any other processes going right now than just this. And let's see what, and it's complaining. And we do have some drop frames. All right, brother. God bless you, man. All right. Well, I don't know, man. I got a boatload of stuff to do, but I might be on here tomorrow. This old lady's gonna go out shopping for a while. All right, sir. Well, thanks for stopping by. You helped me. That helped me out. You have a you have a great evening, sir. Thank you. Okay, sir. Peace. Yeah, I hear Bruce now. Oh, there he is. What's up, sir? Good to see you, brother. Well, I gotta shut. I have this. I got Daniel M. where I had him hitting, bumping him up in the middle of the scene. So I gotta. He's getting ready to dump. Let's see what happens there. You still there? All right. All right. He jumped back up there. Now you up there. Let's see. Now let's see. I'm gonna open up my OBS and see what I'm seeing now. Yeah, I see you now. Hey, that phone. What if you laid that phone the other direction? See what happens. Okay, you got your phone. See there, that straightened it out. And you showed him that box type. Yep. How's it? That's better. See now, like if I hit you too, like if if you were like speaking and sharing something, and you're all green, so you got a nice internet connection where you're at. Well, at least it says that right now. You can see it, right? Oh, okay. Enhances the. Now OBS is a little bit slow because I'm running this OBS Ninja through OBS through a browser, and now it has you displayed on my computer big, but there now I dumped that back out. Yeah, yeah, you're on the right. See what I'm gonna go do? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna get one of these other cameras that are doing something here that don't need to be doing nothing. That could be screwing up my internet connection a little bit. Because a lot of times at this late at night, there ain't nobody here to assist me goofing around being a geek. So I use other phones to try to get things rolling. You know what I mean? That's what them other phones are right now. Yeah, it was a hot day today. I had to get the air conditioner going today. Okay. Yeah, I got so many. I got so many phones around here. I got one playing over there that's like it's really old. I had to trick it to even do anything. Hold on a second. I'm gonna try to shut that other one down. Okay, I'm gonna shut this one down here. There. There, I shut that one down. Alright, that one's shut down. Did that help at all? Let's see. Stupid ass thing here. I need a new headset. The damn rubber thing on that broke. Right. Yeah, I got. Right. See, what do I got going on here? So, you don't have any other browsers open or nothing, right? Alright. Great. Oh, you don't? Okay. Yeah, 'cause it shows you always green. So that's pretty good. But a little bit intermittent. Sometimes it goes to orange, according to the OBS Voodoo Ninja. But but your video looks good and the audio sounds good. Okay. See, and then that middle thing here, see where that TV's playing? That's just another phone wasting. That's just wasting bandwidth. I should probably go shut that off too. So because that I had that just I was playing around because nobody would show up, and I knew it was working that way, and I can check audio. I can control that TV from my one of my phones, so I could turn the volume on and off, and just being a geek, you know what I mean? Well, I use my TV for cameras, and I do like at night I turn it on, and if I want to watch some YouTube or like one of the melt heads are on there. But usually, like how YouTube has different sounds, like a waterfall and a waterfall scene, I'll turn it on that. So I just hear a waterfall when I'm going to sleep or raining or something, so I don't have to hear nothing. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go shut that one off too. Go ahead, I'm hearing you. Oh yeah, that's good though, actually, because the less that I watch a TV, the better I feel. Swear to God. Yep, I hear you, man. You're supposed to mess with it. I'm gonna go shut that thing off. I'll be right back. So then we'll even have better bandwidth. So I know when I'm up here. Huh. Oh, let me get that. Well, I'm gonna shut this one down. There, there. I shut that one down. So we're getting some type of. There's my dog. But that was kind of cool. Long as I don't walk, if I don't walk it into the, you know, yeah, and you know what would help too if I put my earphones on. Now I can't hear you. Damn thing. All right, you hearing me? All right. Yeah, that was kind of cool. I didn't know that. I'm walking around with this one here. You were hearing me fine too. I said, "Hey, that's pretty cool, man." So I know why it happened. And I had to. Let me see if I did that from the control room. That's why, because I shut it down from the control room. See, I shut it down from the control room already. No big deal, because that's easy. That's easy anyway. But just for testing, I might do that, but I'm not gonna right now. That's a good idea though. What I could do, get rid of these stupid ass headphones, and I can get these nice earbuds. Get these nice earbuds here. These are nice earbuds here. Plug it into this, and then I can test how that sounds coming through here. Let's see, where are we at? Live. Here we go. Let's see how that sounds. Give me a second. Let's see if I can hear you now. Okay, I just have to deal with the delay. So you're hearing me now? It's here. You hearing me, right? Yeah, I'm hearing you. Yep, I just got to get me some better headphones for this computer. These earbuds don't have a slot opening. These are designed for like a iPhone or or an Android where you plug it in the same spot that you charge it with, and I don't have a spot to just I don't have a spot to stick it in there. I ain't no spot for that, is it? Check, check. Right. Oh, I did find it. Let's see if this works here. They got some opening here. I don't know if that works for that. Can you hear? Can I hear you now? Let's see. I don't work with the fuck. Check, 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 check. I don't work with a fuck in there. You hear me? All right. You can't have maybe you can't have dual. I had these headphones plugged in and there's a slot on the other side that plugged in those earbuds and this big thing came across my computer. It says it's trying to connect it. So I don't know what that's about. But you got a real good video. Your connection's really good. I can probably stop with the live panel, hit the link description in the box, right? Yeah. I could just see, what could I see instead here? Let's just see. Oh yeah, what does it allow you to do? So go ahead, brother. That's what I'm doing here. We live with Bruce. Why not? Hell, I ain't doing nothing. Making noise in the internet. Let's see here. Okay, that's kind of cool. See, I can go like this. I can disable my camera and then that icon. So I think you have that feature too. I don't know. See, so if people don't want to show their face, you know, you see, you don't want to see my ugly face. There, you can see my icon, and that icon right there says, "Turn your televisions off." I ain't smoked in 2 months, Bruce. Not a doobie, nothing. Yep, clearing them lungs up, but I'm ready to. I said that to my girl tonight. I says I'm ready to smoke a doobie, but I haven't. No. All right. Yeah, I gave up everything for a while just because of that bronchitis I was going through. That was some wicked shit, man. I mean, I couldn't breathe. I woke up, couldn't breathe. That'd make you want to quit smoking. Yeah, I woke up my girl. I said, "Hey," I said, "I couldn't breathe a little while ago." I said, "I'm not going to emergency tonight. It's too late." I said, "But if you wake up and I'm dead," I said, "make sure you write on my headstone, I told you something was wrong with me." Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. If you had something to share, it does have the share slot. Yep. And then I think I have a thing to say, like if I wanted just to show you in the scene, like right now, like I just say add you to the scene, then it would be. Then I think it's. Let's see. I know one of them said that. Let's see, because it says okay. Go ahead. Cool. Yeah, I see the button on my side too. It says share a screen with others. Not yet. Let's see if there's anything I can do to assist on that end. Transfer, what's that? Yeah, the weird thing it says transfer and it says move the user to another room controlled by another director. Well, I don't know what the hell that's about. You got video off, highlight. What's highlight do? So I just highlight you? Oh no. Oh, it looks like something's froze up. Scene options. Add to scene 2. Mute scenes. That's weird. Scene stats. What the hell is that about? Let's see what that is. Oh, here's audio. Additional controls. Audio settings. Yeah, it looks like you froze up now. Oh yeah, you're back. Let's see. Okay. Okay, keep doing what you're doing and see if you. And then you might have to say show or share or something. You're on pirate radio. Arr, pirate radio with video. Yeah, 'cause I see it on my end too. It says share screen with others. And then it says Microsoft Edge, window, or entire screen. Also share system audio. So new tab, select a tab, window. I think an entire screen, so let's see, also share system audio. I don't know if that would screw up our audio. Let me know, does it sound weird? Okay, I'm gonna see what happens now. Okay, it opens. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing. I'm gonna stop sharing that. Now it has that box. How do you get rid of that box? Yeah, I hear you. Well, okay. Hmm. I'm trying to see how I can get rid of this scene that I just hide menu. Hide menu for the site. Menu settings, more actions, copy. I don't know what that is. This, your share is also a performer. What the hell is this? Direct solo view of audio stream with nothing else. Hmm. Yeah, you think I could dump this out of the scene? Well, let's see what happens here. Share screen. I'm going to dump that. And we set entire screen. There. Okay, now I'm sharing the entire screen. So if I went and said, hey, look, this is OBS. That's what it's all streaming through right here. And what you're seeing there is OBS Voodoo Ninja that you and I are interfaced on. And that's all the things that I'm seeing. And that's some of the things you're seeing right there, right? Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Hmm. Scene options? What's that say? This is you, the director. You are also a performer. Additional controls. I'm on your side to see what additional controls. Mirror video, record local, Google Drive, request file, rotate video, copy solo link. Hey, what's this request file? What's it going to do on your end? Allow the guest to select file upload director once shared. It will show in the chat as downloading. Alright, let's see what happens. Anything on your end? And I just opened. Can you see this little thing that I just said hi? Yo. Oh, it's in the scene. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see. And that just takes a long time for OBS to dump that in there. That's the only thing that sucks. Let's see. What's his thing? Alright, let's see. I'll dump something in there, just see what's going on here. Let's see. What's this here? Chaos report, red brick. So let's see what happens there. Oh no, let's see. Crime scene 2. Open. Let's see what happens there. Alright. No, it just shows here file sharing that I just dumped in there. And now it says, now it's up to me to stop sharing or nothing else. And on your end, I'm trying to see if there's something that I have to do to allow you to do something. But but I don't see no thing. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna go to video settings on your end. See what happens. Because the worst we can happen is color, temperature. No, that's just the aspect ratio. See, I don't know what this copy solo link view is though. Copy the solo link view. What the hell does that mean? Nothing. Didn't make no difference. And just like when I shared here, now I have this. You see that? Oh, we got something that's looking weird now. Oh, hey, what the hell is this? Now I'm not seeing. Oh yeah, I can see you there, but that's over top. Oh yeah, because I'm sharing my whole damn page. So now minimize that, and that should have dumped that out of there. But now it doesn't give me no option here to dump the scene that I just to share. Now I'm stuck with this here, and I don't see no other way to dump that. I'm sure there is. I just haven't located it. Scene stats. Add to scene. No, we don't want that. Record. What's this button? Minimize this control box. And I hit that and nothing happens. See, now it says copy to. Yep, that's what it might be. It just, now that you said that, it made me think you're right. Yep. But why I can't dump. Right. What's this here? Share website. Okay. Did that dump that out of there? Yeah. Did something. Yeah. But I still can't get that out of there. Wonder why. Huh. Maybe it's something that they have to. File sharing. Is that add files? It says expand. Add files and expand. What does that mean? Oh, something. Minimize. But now I'm only seeing you and I. I'm not seeing that scene. But in the control box, on the control panel here, I still see that box open. But now I only see me and you. So it did minimize it, but it's not showing up. I think not until I dump the whole ball of wax will it change. You know. Well, I know Daniel M never made it back. He's probably like, hey, these guys don't know what the hell they're doing out here. Who gives a fuck, right? Uh, what the hell? Yep, that won't let me dump it. Yeah, not with a smartphone. You probably called it. You probably called it. It can't be with the smartphone. It must have to be the computer because I know some of those like Restream, you can't do certain things with a phone that you can do with a computer. I don't know. Maybe you get newer the newer phones and stuff. Like you are like me. You got probably old phones. See, same here. All my phones are years old. This computer is old too, but I upgraded it the best I can. I wish I could afford a nice computer, but I'm not complaining about this one. This one, I tax it pretty hard. I mean, I got all kinds of things going on it. I got OBS going. I have my computer. I can network my other computers. From this computer, I can control that TV. I can control my TV in my other room. I can look at my cameras outside. From my phone, I can be anywhere in the world and look in my living room. I can look in my backyard and look out my front door from anywhere in the world. That's pretty cool, man. You know. So sometimes I'll leave this old phone and I'll leave it on the charger and I set it up where my dog usually sits. And I turn the audio on and like I'm over at my friend's house or something, I can log in to see what my dog's doing. And then I mess with her sometimes. Say, "What you doing, Shadow?" She'd be looking around, looking out the window. What the hell's he at? Messing with my dog. Oh well. Yeah. So, but oh right. Yeah, unless you have another phone. That's yeah. When I use OBS and I'm interfacing like right now, if I just have OBS up, I can't see nothing. Just your mug and my mug and live with Bruce that I got over there, right? Nope. Then I have to get this other phone out to open up a browser in there to see it. And if I take and listen to it through there, then I'm all screwed up because I got a long delay, you know, and it don't make sense. But that's why I got to get a nice. I got this old headphone. It's broken on one side, got foam stuff on the other side, and it's real uncomfortable on your ears. But I have those nice earbuds, but it don't work on this one. So I gotta invest. So anyway, right. How's retirement going, brother? Yep, I hear you, brother. You earned it, man. Yes, sir. Nice. Yep. You can live, right? Right, right, right. I hear you. Right. I hear you. Do they give you a pension? Right. Right. I hear you. Right. When you turn 62? Oh, okay, July. So you're a little bit older than me, a couple months older than me. So I got to go all the way to February, and then I turn 62. But the way things are, don't look like nobody's going to be able to retire. They keep raising everything up, man. You're going to have to get another job to survive. No, it's right. That's so true. Exactly. Right. They might hit the wrong button and blow us all up tonight. Who knows? Yep, that's right. Yeah, keep the TV off. That's smart. So if anybody's listening, that's some advice from two old heads. Turn the TV off. Enjoy life. Don't listen to the drama that the TV feeds you all the time. Yeah, 100%. Yes, right, 100%. So this does work pretty good, man. This Voodoo Ninja. If you want to just have a panel of people to come on board and to say hello, it works pretty damn good, man. It don't cost $50 a month. So right, right. But I think it would be a good like look just just with let's say I just scrapped OBS. Like right now, I could end the stream, and you could go back to the description box of this video and click on it, and me and you could be talking all night without doing live. You don't have to be doing live. I could send a link to all the melt heads, I think up to 10, and we could all be in it, and it doesn't have to. But you see the little feature, if you wanted to record it, you could record it, you know. And I know on this end it shows, go ahead. Yeah, ex- exactly. I know. I've assisted a bunch of people though. Right. I hear you. Nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that. Right. Yep, I know what you mean. Hmm. I've watched your videos with imagery, and all the images look good. You know. Oh, right. Right. I have that on one phone, that CapCut. I haven't. I've played around at one time, but that's one thing that I'm not familiar with too is video editing and stuff. I haven't did a lot of that in my entire life, but right, I got to do the same thing. Right. You doing good, brother. Well, nobody else hit the link. Daniel M never showed back up, so I'm glad you did. I got a little bit further here. I know it comes in really good. I was surprised how good it came in, even with Daniel. And I mean, he's coming out of Daniel M's coming out of Montana. Uh, Daniel Triplett, he was coming out of Oklahoma, and you're coming out of Syracuse. And then one time I had Daniel M. No, not Daniel M. I had Daniel Triplett and this lady from South Africa on the same time, and it was coming in great, you know. And and you're coming in great. And and let's see, I've had some drop frames, but I don't know how many drop frames are as a direct result of me having like I have all these. I have 8 different scenes open right now in OBS. From that scene, anyone out there, to that scene, and that's all using processes. See, so if I shut them all down during a meeting or something, it'd work really good. You know what I mean? So yeah, right. Yeah, but even if it wasn't for sharing, it was just for like a bunch of meltheads get together and say, hey, let's do this or do that, or talk about, like, hey, like I would like to do it like sometimes we're like if like Shawnee B, if he's in the field and he hits his live thing and streams live, then to stream him, be in your living room and then broadcast him live through yours. See, if more of us did that, where, we'd be flooding like, 5, 6 guys. One guy's doing a live feed and the rest of us feed him out to YouTube more. So we're just inundating the YouTube. Yeah, that's a good idea to to announce stuff ahead of time. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. And that's what I relied on tonight. That I thought, well, I probably ain't gonna get nobody. It's Sunday night. People got to work in the morning. So that's why I started with putting my phones out there. You know. So right, right. Too, and that's what I want to do. I want to get more like everybody's email address, and sometimes, so like when you don't want to go live, you don't want to announce stuff to the world. You just want to get with the melt heads to plan something. You know what I mean? So you could like, I could get a link to this Voodoo Ninja and dump it to people, and then we could interface it without being live with everyone else, but we could still have our meeting. You know. And then if we wanted to say, oh, okay, we're going to go live, then we could open OBS and hit the button and go live, you know? Because earlier I was using the Voodoo Ninja, and I opened up OBS, and then I tried to start a stream, and it complained because I dumped a URL in that's like a, you know, I don't know why. It just complained. Like I dumped in the description box, I dumped a URL to, to, to Voodoo Ninja in there, and it wouldn't allow that. But so I said, well, why can't I do that now? So I went to YouTube Studio and I created it for a later date and then closed it. Then I opened up OBS, and then you got to hit manage broadcast. And then I had to go find that broadcast and click it, and it okayed it. I go, man, how stupid is that? Huh? You always got, they want it. No, I swear they try to not allow you to do what I'm doing. See, they want you to go pay for it at StreamYard. They want you to go pay for it at Restream. They don't want you to be able to do it for free. They hate me. Oh, you ain't doing nothing for free, you jackass. You know. Yeah, they don't like people who want shit for free. I hear you. I hear you. Same here. I mean, even if I had extra money, I wouldn't pay for like StreamYard. You know, it's like, in all actuality, if you had a laptop, you have the ability to do everything StreamYard has except add guests, but you could have like one guest with YouTube Studio today. You can go and open up YouTube Studio with a laptop and share a screen, share a file, share your whole screen and do the whole thing. But you can't have all the added guests. But in the past, we used to be able to do that on YouTube. They took that all away, and then you look, what is StreamYard? It's YouTube disassembled. They just disassembled it, and now here you got to pay that. They have their constituents doing it. And then a lot of people that hear me talking, they think I'm crazy, because I tell you what, our last vice president, that Harris, Kamala, that's Susan Wozniak. That's the former CEO of YouTube wearing the mask. People, oh, you're crazy, Bob. No, I'm not crazy. It is. You know what you can't change? You can't change teeth. You can't change. You can put a contact in and change, the color of that, but you can't change certain like nose features, like her nose, her teeth, her smile. But with the mask on, they got, because the mask goes like this over her and part of her neck too. See? Because anyway, people say, "Oh, you're crazy." It is. They're all a bunch of actors, man. Yeah, they send me an email after I had a video about that saying you can no longer use facial recognition. Why? Because the heat's on. Because here, this jackass is pointing out that Senator Kavanaugh and Bletchley Ford are the same person. He he perped a fraud, and it's something to do with their thespian agenda. They're thespians, and it's like who can pull off the biggest bullshit and scam. You know what I mean? And it's like I don't know, they get their jollies doing it. They got all this money, and what else they got to do? You know, perp a fraud to the world, and then he ends up being. It is. It seems like I don't know where we're at, man. It's just a bad episode of the Twilight Zone, and I never turned the TV off. For real. That's what it seems like half the time. It is. I swear, Bruce. Let's see what we got for time now. It's what, like almost 2 in the morning? Amen, brother. Right. Yeah. There we go. Bruce, retired. Yep. I hear you, man. Yep. Yeah. What were they producing there where you worked? Okay. Okay. All right. 22 years you worked there, huh? What was the name of the outfit? Oh, okay. All right. It was just one of them like TV dinner joints, right? All right. All right. Oh, because no one was buying the product then? All right. All right. Did you make did you make your own like trays and everything? Like the plastic injection molding for the trays that the turkeys would go in and purchase that? The food. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. Wow. Right. So you didn't you just cooked the turkeys and and then packaged it in like big packages. Oh, in boxes. Oh, okay. Like a shrink wrap. Right. So 22 years you made these processed turkey. Wow. You shipped, where'd you ship? All over the United States or all over the world? Right, right. Okay, all right. Just slowly going downhill, downhill, right, right, right. How many people worked at that joint? All right. But you produced a lot of shit. Couldn't keep up with the demand, huh? Hmm. Right. Hmm. Right. Right. So the audio still sounds good, right? The audio sounds good? Cause I just noticed here, like on the audio settings, they have it's called a noise gate and then a compressor. Both of them are off, but I have the auto gain control on and the echo cancellation on. That's good. Yeah, it is. Yeah, when I'm in the control room and not running through OBS or listening through YouTube, just straight through OBS Ninja, it's like on the phone with you. You know, it's like I'm just on the phone with you, like a video call. But when I'm viewing it through YouTube, when I'm on YouTube, it has this big delay where you'd say something and I wouldn't hear it right away, and then we'd be caught up in the conversation. So anyway, yeah, so that's a good idea. I have to do something like that in the future, like post something like on a Monday if I was gonna do it on a Friday or something to let everybody know ahead of time, hey, we're gonna do this and right. Yeah, I just get bored because I don't watch TV. So it's like I, I'll be done with everything I'm doing, and then I'll go look, and then there won't be no melt heads doing nothing. So I don't know what to do with myself. That's what I've been doing lately. I ain't been doing no boots on the ground. I just like, oh, I see something Shawnee B did. I rebroadcast it, and just to make some noise, just to stay busy and learning. Because if you don't use your mind in these tools, huh? Right. A lot of maintenance and right. Oh yeah. And with the gas costs, yeah, I know. I hear you. Yeah. No, you can't. No. Right. Right. And then the computer to reset the even a part. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right. Right. I hear you. Oh yeah. Right. Hey, that's smart. Right. 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 Yeah. Right. Yep, I hear you. New car. For real. Mm-hmm. Right. 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 All the upkeep. See, I don't have a choice. We got to have a vehicle here where I live. We too much, too many, too much open divide to get here and there. I mean, there is. Right. Most of my relatives, like in Germany, there's only like maybe one or two of my cousins. They have a car, but most of them all ride a bike or take the bus or a cab or something like that or Uber. Right, and they're within vicinities to walk to stores, to grocery stores, to the bar, to cafes, to wherever, or get on the bus. Right, right, right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I hate the freeway. Oh yeah. I hear you. Yeah, I remember when I lived in California, it was crazy. Here the traffic's getting bad too now in certain times of the day. It's just crazy. But we've been flooded with all kinds of people, and a lot of people are migrating to this Michigan now, and we were inundated with a bunch of migrants from all over the world, and it's getting crazy around here. Yep, I think I paid 468 the other day a gallon. Yeah, right, Right. Yep, that's cool stuff though. Just like where they're doing some building residential neighborhoods in the area where, like from where I stand right now, in that neighborhood back there, it used to be all woods and a farm. My girl's um, grandpa was the farmer there. He took care of everything there. And it wasn't his farm. He was the farmer for someone else. He managed all the land. And they had all kind of stuff and a lake on their land and everything. They just sold it and they built a whole bunch of neighborhoods back there. All these stick houses that looked like shit. You know what I mean? And it's not even the same place. And you see deer dead all the time. Like I just went to the store earlier today, and it just breaks my heart to see, dead critters everywhere, man. Beautiful dead deer, and I don't know. It's supposed to be the police's job to go get these things off the road, and they'll be there for 3, 4 days and a week sometimes. Like, what the hell is wrong with these people, man? Get these critters out the road, man. Anyway, yep, and it breaks my heart to see them. Well, they need to do something. I think it's sickening that they leave these critters on the road so much. They got these kids, these people in the county jails. Get their asses up, man. Put them in vans and let's go pick up these dead critters. Do something, man. Yeah, go pick up the critters. Hey, I was locked up one time in like this, right around the Thumb area. I'll think what the name of the town was. I forget. No, East Tawas. Hey, they would get you up in the middle of the night and say, "Come on, man, you gotta go skin a deer." I'm like, "What?" Yeah, we'd skin a deer and then we'd get the meat off of it and all that, and they'd feed it to the jail. We'd feed it to the inmates. So, yeah, roadkill. Yeah, roadkill. For real. Oh, yeah. Yep, they'd be feeding us roadkill, and it was good, man. Especially if it just got hit an hour ago. Someone called it in. You go there and we'd have to cut it up. Right. And bring it to the jail. And somebody goes, "Why ain't eating that?" I said, "Okay, I'll eat yours, brother." Right. It sure beats green bologna. Right. Exactly. Exactly. Like I said, it beats green bologna. I said, venison or green bologna? Come on with the venison. Yeah. Yeah. Right. It's leaner. It doesn't have as much fat on it. It's better for you. True. Well, yeah. Oh, you don't eat pork? Oh, I do. Right. Well, I think it's Right. Right. Well, I think it's time to sign out, bro. It's I just looked at the time. It's like 2:30 in the morning now, and hey, I enjoyed your company, brother. I wish it wasn't so late. We keep dicking around, man. Make some noise. See what else we could do. I'm surprised nobody else came on though, but everyone's sleeping. See, I say I'm surprised no one else come on. Right, just the fools are up, right? Exactly. Great talking to you, brother. So great talking with you. Have a great evening. We have to do this again sometime, and I don't know what happened there. Right, exactly. Right. So there's still a little bit of things I got to figure out to do, but I've found some things out because I did it wrong in the past. I opened up a window capture, and you know how you it took you to the link. I would go to the window capture, and I would run that through OBS, and that just made it a longer fucking delay. Now I found a way through OBS. I just tell OBS to go to that browser, and now we're interacting more like a phone call, you know. So I did learn something tonight. So I appreciate your time. You did help me. I learned some more about. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I learned some more about what you did for a living there with the turkey and turkey loaves, and just you know, it's kind of interesting, because I've had many jobs in my life, from a computer tech to I was Skype support. I've I was the guy who built the primer cups for paint to go in. I run the paint all the way to the robot that sprayed cars. I all kind of crazy jobs I've had in my life, man. But one that was interesting that paid really good was when I was Skype support. When I was Skype support, man, I had another job that I worked in the spy industry selling spy equipment. I made more in a day on clicks. I'd make 1,800 hey, just doing nothing. I'd wake up in the morning, I'd go to my Skype account, I'd look, hey, I made $1,200 last night sleeping. I loved that job, and Oprah screwed that up for me. Yeah, I thought I was on my way to Easy Street, but then Oprah came along and bought Skype out and screwed it up. I never liked that lady, but then I really just despised her because she took my nest egg away. So anyway, and I did other things through this outfit called Commission Junction, where I'd have websites. I used to be the owner of a website called ibugme.com, youbugme.com, and the googleizer.com. And then I hosted Skype on those as well. And there was in the beginning there was only 8 of us that were Skype support. And we'd have 19 million people on at a time sometimes, and hey, my girl was going crazy. My home phone was ringing. I'd be go to work, and she'd be here at home, and the phone be ring, 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 ring. Is this Skype? Is this Skype? Is this Skype? She'd call me. Hey, you gotta stop this shit. She said, I'm sick of it. And That's when I first, and this is like in 2004, 2000, between 2004 and 2006. That's when I, through an interface of um, AceNet hosting, that I learned how to do AI stuff. So I had AIs start answering my phones for me. I'd create links on my web pages for frequently asked questions where where the the, the internet and the bots were doing a lot of my work. So after I got it set up, there was a lot of work, but all that work I got set up and it was working really good, man. Money was just coming in, and then Oprah came and bam. Like, well, you dumb bitch, man. I hated that lady. And you know what the funny thing is? Where my girl's um, granddaughter lives in Hawaii. Well, she lives in Michigan too, but they're renting in Hawaii because her husband's got big money, and he does a import, shipping, import, export, and he's got Hawaii, Puerto Rico, and Alaska. He's got a monopoly on that through Hawaii, and so he moved to Hawaii just temporarily, and they rent a freaking house there, right? Look at 10 grand a month to rent a house. I said, how stupid is that, man? I would never rent, even if I had money. I would never spend 10 grand a month for something I'm not going to own. That don't make sense to me. So finally, they're getting it too, and it because their kids hate it there, because the people are so racist there. They don't like white people at all. They want to blame white people for all the problems of the world. You know what I mean? They also hate Oprah. From where my girls uh, uh, granddaughter lives, she can see Oprah's house. And that pissed me off first time I heard that. I said, fucking take a slingshot and bust a window out for me. Just because she screwed Skype up for me years ago, No, don't do that. And I'm not saying for anybody to do that, but that's how I felt. You know, I don't want to get a strike on YouTube for saying some shit like that. You know what I mean? So that's just how I felt about that rich ass broad screwing my program up. Yep, I know you do. So, anyways, sir, you have a great day or great day. Yeah, we're in a new day, ain't we? Yep. Good morning. Have a good day. Rest of the evening. What are you ever gonna do? And enjoy retirement. And I'll catch you next time, brother. So I'll use your advice too. Just to do something ahead of time. Post it, let people know ahead of time that hey, we're gonna get together, do something. And that's one thing I want to do. I want to get everybody's email addresses. So when it's time to do something, just send everybody an email address. And then you can check your email. What's that? Yeah, yep. I believe it is. I believe it is. Well, let's see here. But let's see. There's an interface. I think there's an interface where we can chat somehow through this place too. Let's see. What's that? Share screen. What's that? What's that? I don't know. Oh, right here. You seeing it? Hi. It's probably real small. Huh. Let's see what this is. See, I hit the thing to expand it. I don't know if you're seeing it or not. It might take a minute because it's running it through OBS, but I don't know. So I'm gonna. I wrote Chief. I wrote it down, and it's spelled incorrectly the same way I put it. So, huh. Well, that's weird. It's showing up here, and I don't know why it wouldn't show up there. Let's see what. Is there something I can hit? Read aloud. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have it. It has a thing that says it can read aloud this page. Ready? I'm gonna see if that works. Did you hear it? Huh. That stupid ass thing. Alright, I just closed that. Voice options. Microsoft AVO. Learn how speed. Oh, they had to read it for me. Maybe I could only hear it. I don't know why I didn't send it to your end. But anyway. Alright, sir. I seem to waste a whole bunch of more time talking shit. We don't know no better, huh? Alright, peace, brother. Yep, you're 100% right. Alright, you too, sir. Thanks for stopping by, man. I had a good time, brother. Hey, yep, peace, bro. Alright. That was pretty cool talking to Bruce. He's a good soul out of Syracuse, New York. We're going to end this stream tonight, folks. So, no one was here but me and Bruce, so that's a wrap. We out of here.
I've been walking through the ruins where the red bricks hung, where the steel curls slow like a saxophone drum. People pass on by, say the story ain't real, but I hear the truth singing in the bones of the steel. Cause the melt don't whisper, no, the melt speaks bold in the drips and the sags and the secrets it holds. I'm a wandering witness, a midnight receiver. Yeah, I'm a red brick, melted building believer. I feel that heat in my soul, hear that building lose control. When the truth runs hot, the lies get weaker. I'm a red brick, melted building believer. There's a blues in the mortar, a jazz in the ash, a rhythm in the windows where the shadows crash. Every twisted beam got a story to tell. Every droplet frozen, mid-fall is a bell. Folks say move on, but the melt says stay. Look close at the scars where the fire had its say. So I tune my heart to the key of the heater, walk proud as a red brick, melted building believer. I feel that heat in my soul, hear that building lose control. When the truth runs hot, the lies get weaker. I'm a red brick, melted building believer. the melted building believer. So strike up the band, let the brass run wild. Let the melt sing soft like a long lost child. When the night gets deep and the doubts get deeper, I'll still stand tall as a red brick melted building believer.
We out of here. Good night.